The very thought of Thanksgiving drums up foods worth salivating over, like stuffing, mashed potatoes, and of course, the Tofurky. But this Thanksgiving veggie substitute wasn't just whipped up overnight. It actually took years of trial and error. So we called the guy who invented it.
I am Seth Tibbott, and I am the inventor of Tofurky.
Seth Tibbett was living in Oregon. He was a teacher and a self-professed hippie who lived somewhere, shall we say, unusual.
I built my own 3-story treehouse out of scavenged wood.
He was also a serious vegetarian, so serious that he started his very own tempeh making company.
And I made soy tempeh, 5-grain tempeh, and a sausage tempeh called temperoni. And I just made tempeh for the first 15 years.
But there was a problem.
Which was finding something to eat at my own Thanksgiving.
You see, at the time, there were no main dishes for vegetarians available. So Seth set out to solve the problem, and it wasn't so easy. First, he created a stuffed pumpkin.
The stuffed pumpkin was the famous one that we still talk about. The whole thing on the pumpkin was that it collapsed in the oven, and it seemed more like a side dish than a main dish.
Then there was
the gluten roast, which was really an all-day thing, took like 8 hours. Literally, it was just too tough to cut with any kind of implement that we had, other than a chainsaw, which we did not bring to the table.
Eventually, Seth teamed up with his friend Hans.
He was making these tofu roasts, had a little bit of gravy in there with them. We added the drumettes because we were mimicking the turkey and marketed it under the name Tofurky.
Throughout the years, the recipe evolved.
We soon realized that this is a vegan feast, and vegan plants don't have legs, so yeah, it's been a long journey. Long, strange tempeh trip, as a hippie would say.
And now,
around here, we call turkey a Tofurky substitute.